Hi, I'm Zach with Josh's Frogs, and the crew is out in Washington for the Pacific Northwest Reptile Show in Puyallup. And we decided to take the morning and drive out to the Olympic Peninsula. 4 hours of sleep after a long flight, but we're kind of crazy for this stuff. And check out the temperate rainforest. Now, I've been to the Costa Rican rainforest before, and this is by far the closest thing to tropical rainforest I have ever seen outside of a vivarium or a botanical gardens in the U.S. It's really cool, and as we were walking, we saw this really neat little habitat. And I think we can look at this and learn a lot about how we should be modeling our animals' environment and habitat. You can see there's a lot of little hidey holes in here. Those are, get in there, of course, seek shelter from predators and stuff, but they're also going to stay damp when it's dry. They're nice refuges, probably stay a little bit cooler during the day. There's a lot of plant cover. And, here there's a lot of mosses. Now, if you were in the jungles where, like, say, a lot of our dart frogs are from, you're going to see a lot more leaf litter. Here with a lot of the conifers and, pines and cedar and stuff, you're not going to see a lot of that. But that's where you'd normally see a lot of that kind of cover where they could come down and hunt, still remaining in cover. And then yet they can come up this trunk here, and there's plenty of ways. There's actually, you can't tell, but there's a break here. So if it wasn't so cloudy, you could see behind me, there's actually a break in a tree. So you got sun coming down here at some point of the day. They can actually bask. There is some evidence. Even a lot of dart frogs are exposed to UV somewhat. Not 100% necessary for them to stay alive and healthy, but certainly doesn't hurt. So you can see within this, say if I took a box 3 foot by 3 foot by 3 foot and shoved it around this environment, you can have these damp little hidey holes that are really dark, these nice, broad, little bit drier areas. You could be exposed to UV and heat up. Then all these browsing areas to hunt. So you could see an animal, a pretty small little animal making a good living in a very complicated, small amount of space. I think you'd be really hard pressed to look at a typical vivarium at home and see this kind of structure and hardscape and just all these little areas, these little niches this animal can use to, for the different behaviors that's going on throughout the day. I think looking at this kind of stuff, especially walking around and experiencing this awesome, national forest, really gives us something to strive for when we're trying to keep these animals in captivity a lot better and trying to replicate all these little hide holes. So not only can your frog or, gecko or whatever you're keeping stay healthy, but it can stay active, and you can witness a lot of those really natural behaviors you really don't see at home, which just makes keeping these animals all the more fascinating.